So maybe introduce yourself, who you guys are and stuff.
You got it. Go ahead.
We are Full Metal Sweater. My name is Ryan Catchpole. I'm the drummer for Full Metal.
Ryan Catchpole. Ryan. Yes. He plays the
Good
drums.
job, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I'm August Case, and I play the guitar.
I am Isaiah Garner, and I play bass.
Yeah, my name's Davis, and I sing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, glad to have you guys on. Like, I'm honestly, you guys are, like, I was listening, because what I usually do for every guest that I have on is usually like an hour before I start recording, I binge watch everything I can find about the people.
Yeah.
Like, I had someone on like a week ago, and like 30 minutes before we started recording, I binge watched everything they'd ever done. Or as much as I can find online, because you know a lot of bands in Boone, they're like, yeah, we have like every single album we've ever recorded just somewhere on Soundcloud.
Mm-hmm.
It's privated, you know, that's what we have. But hey guys, welcome to episode whatever of BoonePod. I'm not sure what episode this is going to be. I think it's going to be 5, but I'm not sure yet.
Lucky number 5.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Well, yeah, you guys are on a nice little number here. How you guys doing today?
Good, man.
Feeling
good.
Like I said, you guys are looking like you're in a really good mood. I know you guys said you were playing a show tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. We're playing a show.
The show?
No, it's not the show. We're playing a show. Well, for us, it's the show.
It is
the
the
Go
show.
show.
Very spooky one.
The show
spooky.
you should be at.
Oh,
You know,
that
I
is-
might be there. I
You
may be
should.
there.
It'll be
Because
fun.
it seems like it'd be fun. We'll see if I actually get out of bed, actually get to it.
Well, don't worry.
But
We play at 10:45, so
Oh, yeah.
you got some time.
Yeah.
You guys underestimate how long I am in bed for. Listen, man, Modern Warfare 2 just came out. You guys,
That's. I need to
don't
download
get me
it.
you guys
Oh,
are
I
under.
downloaded it.
I was
I
playing.
forgot to download on the way here, bro.
I was playing it with my roommate earlier because he just had his PS5 plugged up, so we were just swapping controllers every match. The BoonePod report is here to say that it is good. It is
Okay,
fun.
good. I'm gonna buy it anyways.
It is
My
fun.
poor bank account.
I know. Because I don't own it myself. Just he owns it because he pre-ordered it,
Mhm.
and I was like, I could afford this. It would not be a good financial decision, but I could do it.
That's how I'm feeling about it
That's
right
the
now.
But,
problem.
But we're all gonna get it. We're all gonna play it, except for
100%,
Isaiah.
dude. Yeah.
Do you not like COD?
Oh, I'm not a video game.
Oh.
He's
He
just
likes
not about
God.
that.
He's just
Oh.
not good at it.
So what do you do instead of video games?
Play
Music?
music. Yep, play bass.
He's the bass man.
Loser. But yeah, because I haven't bought. I think it was the fucking last COD I bought was the first
Modern
Modern
Warfare.
Warfare.
Yeah, me
Modern
too.
Warfare 2019.
Me too.
No, I'm actually lying. I just lied to you guys. I bought Cold War. I played it for the first.
See?
I played Cold War for the first week. I'm like, this is awful.
That happened to
And
me.
then I stopped. And then Vanguard came out. I never touched it. So
They had that stupid
Hadn't touched either.
Warzone event where they hyped up Cold War, and I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever! I gotta pre-order."
and
right
then you
now."
play the game. And it's like
And
this
yeah, a
fucking
few months later, it
sucks.
comes out, and it's just like terrible, horrible.
Because I remember playing the beta for it, and I was like, well, this is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
The full game came out. No, it's just horrible.
That's a whole nother podcast talk
Yeah,
for a whole
yeah,
other
yeah,
time.
it is.
Don't even.
I know this is. I know you guys are a band. It's like the people listening are like, what are you guys talking about COD for?
Yeah.
Stop
Great
talking about
opening,
COD.
guys.
Great opening.
It just came
guys.
out, man. It's
Just-
the talk of the
Yeah.
town.
But now I don't know what to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, again, with the show tomorrow, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a charity show, so it's free to my knowledge. It's free to everybody to show up, and where are the proceeds going again? Do you
Where are they
remember?
coming from? Where are they going?
Nobody
it's going
knows.
to a good
Be-
cause.
believe they're going
I know
to
that
a
much.
cause for someone who
good
passed
cause,
away.
somebody's bank
That they're like doing a fundraiser for their family. I want to say it's something like that, but
Okay.
I could be wrong. And they said it was like someone passing.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Well, sounds like a good thing.
yeah, and it's
How
gonna
many-
be super fun. It's gonna be us and I think Audio Rec and Jamis will be there, and then
Goose juice.
Goose Juice. Yeah, it'll be
Just
super
more
fun.
people I need to wrangle on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's really hard to get bands in Boone on this podcast. Because I know the people I had on last episode, it was Boonecast, and they just basically, they ambush interview.
Mm-hmm.
So they would just like, right after show, be like, you have 5 minutes for questions, they'd ambush them. But it's hard to get people to sit down for more than like 20 minutes to record an episode. They're
man.
very weaselly.
Yeah,
But one thing I wanted to ask you guys, because I know I was checking out your Instagram before this, and the earliest post I could find, I think, was April last year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And so when did you guys start making music? How long have you guys been making music?
Like 2 years, probably.
Yeah,
Together,
I'd
yeah.
say about that time.
Then Ryan came in like 4 months ago or something.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
Ryan's
Oh, so you're
I'm
the new
fresh.
guy.
I'm the
Okay.
new guy.
You're the fourth Jonas brother. Okay.
I am. I took Davis's job behind the kit so he could be the new front man.
Mm.
It was it's just so much energy being back there, man. I just couldn't handle it. I do miss it, though. I will say, being a drummer is so much fun.
You guys ever thought about just swapping?
We
just,
have a couple
just
times.
randomly, just
We have, yeah.
right before a show starts, just swap.
But I don't have as good of a voice as he does, so
Pish posh.
What do you mean? You sound like you got some silky tones there.
I
He
do not
does.
have silky tones in there.
He just needs a little refinement here and there.
Little refinements and vocal
We can
lessons.
we've been trying to work on harmonies for
We
you
have.
to do.
That's
but-
what we're working on fucking tonight.
Yeah, we better be.
Yeah.
See, we
He
gotta
does
keep him
do
accountable.
Australian punk very well.
I do like to
some
play
right
Australian
now.
punk.
Yeah.
I want to hear some right
You wanna hear-
now.
Oh my,
Yeah.
my for the chats. It's
yeah,
like
go for it.
hanging out, having a pint. It's like that. It's like you gotta like bring the Australian drawl into it, and it's super fun to play. That's for another band I do.
I like how
stuff
you're
with.
just like, I can't sing that well. It's like, now Australian.
Just-
you
No,
can
yeah,
do
listen,
that.
If we
You
go
can do that.
If we go punk, I can just scream into the microphone. That's fine. I can
It's
do
just gonna
that
have to learn how to play
100%.
the didgeridoo to back you.
Yes.
Listen, I'm just saying, if you guys had a didgeridoo at every show you played, I would come to every show.
That's my favorite.
That's
Every
what I'm hearing.
single
favorite
one.
instruments did you do?
Yeah, that's my favorite instrument.
Learn it.
No,
Whip it
I
out.
do know it.
You do?
Oh, so I don't.
It's,
need
it's
to.
my favorite
Just
instrument. Learn
sitting
it.
collecting
No,
dust in the closet.
I refuse.
Gotta bring
I'll
the
bring you out
didgeridoo.
sometime.
Just in the middle of the night, you just hear him just.
That's the intro for our shows from now on. You play the
That would
didgeridoo.
be
No, we get the
sick.
didgeridoo, and I get my boy Grayson to play the sitar, and then we're just up there.
You guys, that's some potential right there. That is
The
potential to be
sonic experience.
I feel like you guys go from you instant stardom. 3 million listeners on Spotify. That's if you just start with the didgeridoo.
Yeah, I
Tell
think
me, man.
it'd
The
bring
people
that
have spoken.
Yeah.
energy to it. People have spoken. I think we gotta get the didgeridoo. So bring
Yeah.
out the closet. Give it some wax it down.
The people have spoken. The one dude from BoonePod. The one dude from BoonePod is like, yeah, you guys should fucking do it. Yeah.
I know a lot of people would probably like that idea. They'd be like,
Yeah.
"That's so cool."
It'd be so fucking
I
awesome.
mean, I like that idea, so it's got to be a good idea.
Exactly.
You guys just have like a really long didgeridoo, like one from like the front of the stage to the back.
Ooh, I shouldn't even fit on the stage. It needs to go like
No, yeah.
over the crowd.
Yeah, the
they're
crowd needs to
crowd
pick it up.
surfing The
Yeah.
didgeridoo.
Right before
you know?
the show starts, you have like a team of like 30 people carrying it in. Just like, what the fuck are they about to do?
Yeah, we can't afford roadies for everything else, but the didgeridoo earning special attention.
Yeah, that's where the money goes.
That's where all proceeds go.
All
to the
places will go-
didgeridoo man.
Didgeridoo transportation. To
You
and
guys
from.
have it like, you know the Wienermobile? You have the
Yeah, we have
Wienermobile
that for
transport.
didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo mobile.
That'd be an amazing vehicle if I saw that. Oh, I definitely would
It
follow
would have
them.
to be functional. Like you could.
Yeah. Yeah, we should get like a harness and you strap Isaiah to the back and he's
It just has
playing
it
as
just
we're
has
going
your
down
logo on the
street.
front. It just has your logo on the side.
I feel like this is the dawn of a new era for us. As
Yeah,
a
this
band.
is you're giving us too many ideas.
Maybe it was a bad idea that I had you guys on.
no.
Because from now on, all of your fans should be like, the fucking guy from BoonePod ruined him.
guys
They ruined him.
changed.
You guys are changed, man.
Yeah, hey man, didgeridoo's the way.
This is actually just my way of influencing the Boone music scene. Just doing this podcast.
You just want one band to pick up the didgeridoo just for your own personal interest.
Yeah, that. No, it's me slowly inserting seeds of more didgeridoo into every band.
Oh, so that's a
Every
great
person I have on didgeridoo. Turn Boone into an Australian paradise.
It'd be great then like we mix it with punk.
part. Oh man,
You'd be the punk Australian,
Mm-hmm.
punk do.
you would
Punk
lead the
Australians,
scene.
Punkadoo
I feel
Yeah.
like.
would lead the scene.
That would make you guys really stand out more than you already do, in a good way. You guys stand out in a good way.
I hope so.
You
That's the
do.
goal.
I was listening to your because you guys only have like one of your songs out on
Yes.
streaming services.
Yeah.
Because I know I was listening to that on the way here, and it's really really good. I'm just wondering. I just didn't know if I missed a link or something.
Nah, I mean
You guys just have a lot of stuff in the archives, or you just haven't recorded much.
We've had a lot of struggles with getting recording like
Mhm.
equipment together for ourselves because we've had friends come over and like they bring their stuff that we can
Mhm.
use to record, our drums and multiple mics and actual, big boy music gear that we don't really have.
I mean, I don't blame you. That's just expensive.
Yeah. And
Why do you
so-
think I record in here?
yeah, exactly.
I have this thing.
So you get the grind. You
Yeah,
understand.
I get the grind.
But yeah, we put that out.
Nothing but profits for BoonePod. I haven't spent a single dime on it.
But yeah, it's been out for a while now. I mean, I just got a Snapchat memory of a year ago when we were working on it. So it's been a while, and we've been trying to get on Spotify for again a long time, but
Hey
it's
man,
also
me too.
yeah. Again, you know the struggle with that.
Yeah.
So
It's you don't realize how hard it is to get stuff onto Spotify until you start looking for it, and you're like, wow, all of these
It's like,
options are horrible.
I pay you to get pennies in return, but it's also going through a third party.
And then it's also like, well, we have two options. You can either pay $5,000 and put as many songs as you want, or $30 per song. It's like, listen,
and it's only up for a month.
It's only up for 1 month, and if you ever say anything bad about us, we will delete everything.
Gotta love it.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Right?
But maybe we should actually focus talking about what you guys do instead of talking about Call of Duty and didgeridoo bullshit.
That's
But,
just
It's a good segue.
it's a really great segue. My segues are bar none, considering they're bar none because no one else is like making actual like long form podcasts.
That's
But
true.
so I know, where did you guys get your starts in music? Like did you just like listen up to like one of your parents was like, listen to this song or something?
Well, for me at least, I remember I was like 9 years old, and my mom basically came up to me and said, "Hey, I'm putting you into guitar lessons." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Well, because."
And you said, what is a guitar?
Yeah, I mean, the only interest I had was playing video games after school, naturally, as a 9-year-old would. And I don't know, I went to the practices and all at my local music store, and eventually I kind of realized, oh, I do enjoy this, and I'm not really bad at it. And so I kind of just kept going from there. And I, found my own style with the guitar and the drums and singing and just along the way.
I guess we'll just go around the table here.
All
Whoever
right.
wants to go next.
Well, I started in my dad's band. He played guitar and sang with this drummer, and their bassist left. And one day he was like, "Do you want to try playing bass?" And I was like, "Sure." And so then that's just how it went.
It just started from there.
Yeah, I mean, just picked it up and didn't really stop. I didn't even really think like I'm gonna keep doing this. It just kind of just kept going with it.
I also love how you started playing the most difficult bass lines as you were a beginner, just learning
Yeah.
Tool, all
I
sorts
mean,
of stuff.
Seeing like videos like Tommy the Cat by Primus definitely made me want to play
That's a
bass.
great way to start.
Yeah.
Primus.
Out of the frying pan,
It's like I could do that first. I don't need no intros.
You just see him playing that six string fretless in that video, and it was like, well, fucking bass can be cool too. How about that?
What about you?
I started my senior year, high school,
Mhm.
and I mean, same thing. I just didn't really stop. Kind of needed a hobby, and
You were like, this seems fun.
yeah, I was like, this is sick.
And I started drumming ever since when I was a kid. I found out like I always stomped my foot to the music in class. My teachers would get fucking so mad at me, and I was like, I need to put this energy somewhere. And so I watched the movie Whiplash, and then I was like, I need to watch.
How old were you when you watched Whiplash?
I was about 12.
That's
I was
not
about 12.
good. That's
Hey,
not
my parents
good.
like movies. They didn't care. I didn't care. That's how it worked. But I'm so happy I saw it because like it literally made me start playing drums immediately. I went to my first lesson I think that next week, and then I just kept going to lessons about 2 years, and then I just play freely now, and I've loved it ever since.
That's cool. You're a better man than me. If I watched Whiplash at 12, I'd be like, I'm not fucking touching the drums.
Oh,
like, I'm not doing this.
Oh, it made music look scary, but to me it made it look exciting. Like that's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah, I want a chair thrown at me. That sounds fun.
I would,
yeah!
I would love J. Jonah Jameson to scream at me
see.
while I'm playing the drums.
Now that's a whole different argument.
Actually, yeah. Is it? What's the guy's name from Whiplash? I forgot his
Andrew
name.
Fletcher.
Andrew Fletcher.
Don't worry, I got you. I've
Or
seen that movie 20
is it
times.
Andrew Fletcher or is it J. Jonah Jameson? Because if it's J. Jonah Jameson, then it's like, okay,
No,
maybe.
I think it's
feel like-
Fletcher. They're two different characters in my
I
mind.
feel like Jay Jonah would be meaner, to be honest.
No, dude.
J. Jonah, but
He would just verbally assault you. Like
But Jay
Fletcher
Jonah would be
physically
funny.
assaults you.
Yeah, that's true.
J. Jonah would be funny.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. So maybe
Oh,
there's
Fletcher's funny.
Fletcher would just be like, you fucking piece of shit.
Suck!
Yeah, he'd call you a lot of
He
slurs.
throws a fucking thing at you.
Are you rushing or dragging? I don't know.
God, it's been so long since I've seen Whiplash. I
You
really
need to,
watch
hey,
it again.
you need to see it again. As a man who's seen it 20 plus times, it gets better every time.
Okay. Next time I watch it, I will send you a picture
Please
on
do.
Instagram.
Please
I'll
do.
send you a DM like I watched Whiplash, and you're like, you fucking suck.
Just has an aneurysm anytime this movie gets brought up, I swear.
Yeah, well, because it's like the best movie I've ever seen. It's so good. I love it. That ending, the finale is.
It's very good.
It's
Oh.
like some kind of like secret like Russian training program pops up in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Anytime someone
Like
mentions
Bucky in
Whiplash, you're
Civil-
like,
Like Bucky in Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the
The
book out.
Mhm. I did that, but people can't see me flipping it. Anyways.
Oh,
Anyways.
I think that just means you're maybe mental.
Oh, I did.
But you are.
I mean,
You're like, I'm never fucking coming on this podcast.
where am I?
I don't remember. I think it's time to go.
You just go on your,
You know what? That's all the time we got.
you go on your,
gotta say.
you go on your story tomorrow. Fuck BoonePod. Fuck Boone. Fuck that guy from BoonePod.
Nobody listen to this guy.
Nobody listened to this guy, and then I instantly lose all of my followers.
No.
Overnight.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor to have you guys on, and it's an honor to lose all of my followers because of it.
That's how influential we are.
This is gonna be the one. Like, I'm gonna be recording an episode.
How
like
about
a
this
year-
high horse? I can't stay on this high horse like this.
I'm gonna.
We're
be
just we gotta be humble talent, guys.
It's gonna be at the bottom of the Wikipedia page. BoonePod lost all of his followers overnight because he had Full Metal Sweater.
I'll make
on.
sure that's in there.
Five
It's the one.
episodes in.
It's the one unaired episode. The episode that was meant to be.
Yeah, we're just gonna fast forward like 10 minutes from now. We're gonna be cussing you out as we
When
leave.
you become a famous podcaster after this one, and people are like, "Oh, the Boonecast, we gotta find the hidden episode with Full Metal Sweater."
Mhm.
It's gonna
Exactly.
be. It's gonna be on one, like, Bandcamp page. that has like 15 hidden codes to
It's
get
like on
to
a
it,
floppy disk.
and then you have to buy it for $20,
Oh yeah.
and that's how you get to the.
That's
secret
all
episode.
profits right there.
All
Yeah.
profits.
Keep them recording here.
Actually, yeah, no, you guys gave me an idea. I'm gonna release every episode on Bandcamp now.
Oh no.
$10 each.
I'm gonna send this to my family. They're gonna be like, I had to pay $10 for this shit.
And then they're gonna listen to it. And the entire episode just gonna be like, "Fuck you for buying this, you piece of shit." Fuck you.
Mom,
for buying
Dad, I'm
this.
sorry you bought this podcast.
I don't think my parents listen to this podcast. yet. I'd be scared if they
supportive
were.
parents.
Well, it's not that they're not supportive. It's just that I haven't told them
yeah.
because I don't. This is kind of like a little hobby project for me, so I just haven't told them yet.
I mean, I don't think Joe Rogan's parents listen to him talk about aliens.
I don't think anybody listens to Joe Rogan.
You say that.
Dog, you'd be
Okay, listen.
surprised.
Actually, let me change my mind. Any real good human being
Yeah.
listens to Joe Rogan.
That's
We
rational
can't get
minded.
political. Like this is not gonna become a political thing.
Well,
I will.
I
say,
call- I
though,
throw him into
There's
politics.
one
I think-
episode that he has like some UFO specialist. He's like X from Area.
Okay,
so that
that
one-
one,
like okay,
that one I would listen
See,
to.
I mean that sounds.
You only
interesting.
listen to Joe Rogan when the person he's talking to is as crazy as him.
Oh, I listen to like the interesting people. Like there's a guy who like infiltrated the Ku Klux Klan that had some pretty cool stuff to
see,
talk
Okay,
about.
that one sounds cool.
Super-
That-
but then
he's
it's like,
really cool.
but then there's like
Really
one
interesting.
episode where he's like, yeah, he talked to Elon Musk. I'm like, I'm not fucking listening to that.
I know like the comedians myself. I like to listen to comedians talking
I just
about
don't listen. I have one of my neighbors at my apartment complex he's a big Joe Rogan guy, and every time he'll send me an episode, he's like, hey, new episode out. I'm like, cool, thanks,
He's
bud.
on you podcast one time. He sends you Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
It's like here's your inspiration right
Yeah,
here.
listen to podcasts.
The only thing I want from Joe Rogan is that I wish I had my own Jamie. Jamie, pull this up.
Dude, I wish.
Turn
I
the
had
freaking
one.
frogs
No.
game. You seen this?
That sounds so nice.
Just having our everybody needs a Jamie.
Yeah, where's our assistant? Where's our personal
Where's
assistant?
Bryce?
You're right. Yeah, we just started Bryce
Why
over.
is
Yeah,
Bryce not
your,
here right now?
your string breaks.
Yeah,
Hey Bryce, go into
Bryce.
kudzu. Get us some strings.
We need some steel wool.
Yeah,
Just have your own
I
little.
think I gotta start paying him.
Yeah, you guys just need your own little lackey that's
That man
always following you
deserves-
around.
That's my.
Do you need a water? Do you need a water?
Oh,
I mean,
that'd
that
be so nice.
It kind of is Bryce in some aspects.
Yeah, a
Like
little
he'll
bit.
help us set up. Like he's my friend. Like I made him
Help
like
us carry some stuff.
helps us carry some stuff in. Like he'll help us out a good
Helps us
bit.
book some.
Love him. Love him to death. He's a good guy.
Bryce is our
Good guy.
boy.
Mm. You guys can shout out Bryce as much as you want, and
We
because
love
I think
Yeah.
what
Shout out Fitz Records.
I actually started doing this segment 2 episodes ago, where at the end of the podcast, I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes to shout out whoever you want,
Oh, word.
as long as it's not like someone racist. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna have to leave then. Okay.
Shout
You
out
say
to
Cut that out.
the Church of
Cut that
Scientology.
out.
Shout out to those guys.
Shout out Tom Cruise. You got me to Scientology.
Shout out Tom Cruise. Shout out what's the fucking Scientology alien Xenu? Shout out
Xenomorph.
Xenu.
Yeah,
Shout out
that guy.
Xenomorph.
Just
Shout out Glip Glop. You know.
shout out
little
that-
people.
Shout out that full South Park episode. Shout out that. But God, I feel like I'm strength. You guys are too funny. You're making me not stay on topic.
That's kind of our forte.
Yeah. So it's kind of how practice goes.
I think you guys need to do before your show tomorrow is just have like a Jerry Seinfeld stand-up bit right before you start playing.
We did that at our last show.
We have
Really?
Yeah, because this
Oh
man-
my God.
Okay, so the drum set at our last show at Tap Room, it was a backline kit from one of the other bands, and the snare stand was something super funky that we'd never seen before.
Like old,
and yeah,
old
he
snare.
starts to put his gear onto the kit, and he's like, Davis, I need help. And I turn around, and I'm like, talking to the crowd, trying to keep them not, falling asleep.
What's
Yeah.
up with airline food?
Yeah.
Literally. And then I turn around, and Ryan's like, I need help. And I'm like,
Yeah, because literally I
I'm
couldn't.
freaking out.
It was on a little pole at the bottom, and I just had to slide it back in. I couldn't get the angle right because I was on the other side of it, so I was really fucking it up, and it was just making me angry. And then Davis came and helped.
We
But yeah,
love the DIY music scene. Oh,
Yeah.
It's moments like that.
moments like that, it's like, God, I'm stressed out.
Are you a man or are you a mouse, Ryan?
Yeah, I try to be the man.
Are you a man or are you a Muppet?
Oh,
I brought you guys on to answer this question. Are you a man or are you a Muppet?
I think
Half man, half Muppet.
Hybrid.
Yeah, with that hair.
I'm a Muppety man. Very manly Muppet.
I was gonna say I'm a manly Muppet, but are you a Muppety man?
I'll be the Muppety man.
All right, that's fine.
What's the difference?
You gotta watch the movie. That's how you know.
I have watched the movie.
I mean, you gotta watch it again. You'll see some key details.
Oh, I'm missing out on the Muppet lore. Okay, all right. I got you
You are.
guys. This entire episode is just like, yeah, BoonePod guy, you just need to fucking, get your shit together, man.
Bring this band on. I'm sure you'll talk about music. The Boom music scene is great.
Well, I've noticed a trend. Every other, I only ever actually talk about music with the people that I have on every other episode. So like one episode will be like a serious, we're talking for like an hour and a half, and then the next episode will be like, these nuts, and it's like thanks. I mean, I don't care either way. It's hilarious.
If we had a bunch of different
yeah.
microphones, I would be saying these nuts in the mic.
I know.
I couldn't imagine this going any other way.
Oh yeah, for sure. But maybe I'll get you guys on in like 15 years when I actually make $1 off of this podcast, and then I'll actually have actual set up mics.
We all got mics, all got headphones. And
We all
stuff.
have
Oh,
our
yeah.
own seat at like a table.
Mm-hmm.
Just no, the evolution of this podcast is I'm just gonna turn into Joe Rogan, I think.
Yes.
So
You gotta do
There's
that.
a Jamie on the way.
There's a Jamie on the way. It'll be a roommate.
yeah, Jamie was actually just born.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Yeah, no, I'm putting him in Joe Rogan College. So he's being trained right
Rogan
now.
like the
University.
Donda Academy, same sort of vibe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't that
that's-
get shut down?
Yeah, I got shut down. Everything got shut
Oh,
down.
Well, actually, I don't know. I saw a thing.
How
that-
quick?
I saw
Connie's gone.
I saw a thing that like said it got shut down, and then apparently they sent out an email that was like, "Be at school tomorrow." So I'm like, what do you even learn at Donda Academy?
Anti-Semitism.
You know?
That's what you learn.
Yeah.
So I've been keeping up with it, and like he's just saying some crazy shit. He's just
Kanye
saying,
is.
My
Something
the
else.
funniest shit ever is like he was on a show and he's like, Adidas can't drop me if I say whatever I want. Literally 30 minutes later,
they dropped him.
Adidas was like, all right,
Like to announce
see you
our
guys later.
termination with the man known as Ye. Just,
So I
okay.
like it's nothing else made them drop Kanye, but this was the final straw.
Yes.
Nothing else he's done before.
Yeah. Yeah, Kanye's actually a good friend of ours, you know. He
Yeah.
hits us
Oh.
up frequently. Yeah, he
Okay.
tells us to stay blessed.
Oh,
all
okay.
the time, yeah.
Does he give
We've
you-
cut ties, though,
Does-
recently.
Does he give you guys like good names for your albums or whatever?
No.
Have you heard about that? How Kanye wanted to name one of his albums Hitler? Have you heard about that?
That's pretty-
Kanye wanted apparently a lot of people that worked with him. They were in meetings and Kanye apparently just kept talking about how he just adored Hitler. He was like, it was so cool that Hitler was able to like unify all of Germany. Don't take that out of context.
Okay,
Don't take
Kanye.
that out of context.
Yeah, these are all not statements made by us.
But apparently, like one of his 2018 albums, he wanted to just name Hitler. I forgot what it's called now.
I don't
But
understand.
some- apparently
we
somebody-
might be avoiding all this.
Yeah.
But apparently, somebody in the boardroom was like, "Kanye, listen, maybe we don't call it that." You
Shout
know?
out to that guy. He needs a raise, if anything.
Oh, I thought you were about to talk about Kanye.
No, Kanye does not need a raise.
Just one member of newspaper article written by the Appalachian. Member of Full Metal Sweater supports Kanye West.
Then we're canceled. Then we
Yeah,
we need more
that's
shows.
us.
That's
that.
it. Game over.
That's it.
Let me just tag him in the post, and he'll set us up with some money.
It would be so funny if you guys just had a background lore of just being friends with all the worst musicians possible.
It would be pretty funny.
That would be it'd be really funny in the way that like, it would be horrible for you guys, but it would be so funny.
I don't know about horrible musician, but we We did have this announcement to make at our last show that our good friend Anthony Kiedis of the Red Hot Chili Peppers wanted us to plug his new album.
Yeah, we played the new album,
Yeah.
so
They-
shout out Keita, shout out
They've-
Flea,
they've
shout out
given us
Chad,
a
shout
lot
out
of, a lot of
John.
support. You know, a lot of love from wherever they are.
Mm.
You guys should just start shouting out random bands after
Yeah.
you get done playing. Just a random, like somebody you found on Spotify with one listener.
Next year we're gonna shout out Harry Styles.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
He's been trying to contact us a lot.
yeah.
recently.
And like we just, I don't know, it's not really our scene.
You know, he's kind of a small guy. I don't know if he lives
Yeah.
up to what you
And he
guys
expects
make.
us to pick up everything and tour
Like-
in Europe. Man, we can't.
like
just-
yeah,
There's
he
I
only-
got things going on.
he only did 15 shows straight in the Madison Square Garden. Like, why
Yeah.
couldn't he do 20? Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
once
why-
he's to
rookie
20,
numbers.
You know, he could
he'll
have
be
done
up there
better.
with
You know,
us.
if you guys would have done that, if you were in the same situation,
Yeah, we
you would have
were
gone.
headlining.
You would have gone for 35.
Whole
At
different
You know,
story.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
no.
35.
No, we would have gone the whole year.
2 day.
The
I wish the people
2023
listening to that could have
residency.
just seen the face I just made.
yeah,
I don't.
yeah. Sorry, stay humble.
Yeah,
Shoot
stay
for the
humble.
stars.
Stay humble.
Right.
No, we're literally just a bunch of guys just who want to play music.
You guys are just a bunch of
Guys,
dudes. Just a bunch of guys being dudes. None better than that.
Yeah.
None
Quite
better than that.
literally.
If I could be anyone in the world, I would want to be that guy. Just guys being dudes.
You know what? You are that guy.
Okay,
Hey, that's
is
what
that
we're
a
doing
good
right
thing
now.
or a bad thing?
No, you're that guy, pal.
Okay.
You're that guy.
I'm that guy, pal?
Yeah,
All right.
you're that guy.
That's what I fucking say to the person that just killed me in Modern Warfare 2.
That guy, pal?
I'm that,
Okay.
I'm that guy.
Hi, pal.
All right.
I'm
Hi,
that
bud.
guy, pal.
All right.
Just my full username is Guy Pal. I'm that guy, pal. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess I forgot to mention when we started recording, but I don't care how much you guys swear.
Oh, no,
I meant
yeah,
to say it
figured that.
because there was
I
one
wasn't sure.
there was one guest that came on right before we started recording. He's like, how much can I swear?
Oh, I came in here no filter immediately.
Yeah,
I
and
did not
I was
care.
like, I don't care as long as you don't say anything like racist. So I'm
That's a pretty
That's
good
the
bar,
bar.
honestly.
Yeah.
How about sexist?
listen.
Oh, see, you didn't make that clear beforehand, so you
No,
gotta make
you
sure
can
let people
you
know.
can say whatever you want.
Okay. I can't.
Member of Full Metal Sweater hates women.
God, I can't wait for this to go out. This is not looking good, boys.
This is actually this is actually just an intervention in
This
expose.
is how we find out you're a misogynist, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm all of the above, man. Yeah,
I guess I'm picking up the drums again.
yeah. I'll be gone real soon, boys. Don't worry. You'll see my face on a lot of people's stories.
Then you're gonna go to a solo career, and you're gonna start making music in Mexico, and
Yeah,
you're
that's
gonna
a
take
dream.
you're gonna take the Drake Bell route. Maybe not be a pedophile,
Oh.
but
I was about to say, maybe I hope he doesn't go that
I don't
route.
think a full Drake bell. I'm gonna in Mexico. So
that's a really good term for like musicians. He did a half Drake Bell.
full
He did a
He
half
moved.
Drake Bell.
He moved to Mexico and he started making Mexican.
Once you start
music.
touring only in one other country, you've officially gone the Drake Bell route
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're no longer popular. in
Or
the
you're like
States.
one of those musicians who just like they just have like a set show in Vegas,
Mhm.
and that's just all they do.
So that sounds nice, like in theory, but like
What would you guys
After
do
a while.
if you
Kill
had your
Elvis.
Yeah.
if you had your
Kill
own
Elvis.
Vegas show? What would you do?
probably fart into the mic.
I mean,
That's
they would have
that's
to be at least
$500
once.
admission. Every member farts in the mic.
Yeah,
At least
Fire.
once.
that's the VIP
Oh,
package.
so many.
Oh, okay.
pyrotechnics.
So what comes in the normal package?
A kiss on the cheek.
Do you get both, or is it exclusive? Per
No,
tier?
it's exclusive. Like you either pay for.
So you can
pay for the
either get
fart
a
or you
kiss
free
or a
kiss.
fart.
The
Yeah.
VIP tickets.
Yeah, the VIP tickets that we
What
saw.
about VIP Plus?
VIP Plus? Ooh, that's actually a really good show. You actually get to see us
And then-
all naked, except we have socks covering our dicks.
So
It's pretty good
Is it-
I think
time.
that's
is it-
been done
wait.
already.
I
Is-
know, but like
wait.
we're emulating what they did.
Is it the sock just covering dick, or is it covering ball too?
No,
Man, I'm gonna get cold on stage. I don't want to wear just a sock.
no, it's the VIP Plus package. Like,
Or
it's
is
in the
it
ba-
one
it's in the
sock
back.
on,
It's
one
like-
sock on cock, one sock on ball?
This is sounding a lot like prostitution. This is sounding a lot less
I'm
like
just not there to
a
sit back here like, what the
residency
fuck's
in
happening?
This is
Vegas.
actually just his plan for the band.
Yeah, as
Get a
I'm
Vegas show,
learning a lot
become
about
prostitutes.
Your business model here, Ryan.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's a good business model.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
good is.
Uh,
Yeah,
It's a loose term.
Don't need
Yeah.
much equipment.
Exactly.
that's a good point.
Well, you
That's where
you
it's all
guys were
profit.
born with the equipment.
Exactly.
Maybe go buy a $5 pack of socks from Walmart. That's all you need.
I'm feeling Dollar Tree.
Oh, true. I mean, they'd have to be some. Cool.
You know, Full Metal Sweater's really gone downhill.
Yeah.
So they started
We actually
using
only buy
Dollar
our
Tree
groceries
socks.
from Dollar Tree.
Mm.
Yeah. Some good paycheck.
Yeah, they exclusively eat Superman hot dogs. It's like they're looking great these days.
So we put the two youngest guys in the group in the band in the front.
Whoop.
Whoop, me and Davis just keep going.
How old are you guys?
I'm 20.
Also
Okay.
20.
21.
24.
Yeah, that's grandpa. over
Okay.
here.
He's our old man.
He's our old
Yeah,
man.
he's basically decrepit at this point.
My
Okay.
back's going out, my knees are shot.
You know, he's
So
like,
He gets on
Can't
stage with a walker.
like Mick Mars. Can't
Parkinson's
really move
coming
around
real
a lot.
fast.
Yeah. Dude, R.I.P. to that guy. Did you see that? That
Who?
Mick Mars, the guitarist from Motley Crue, announced that he's retiring.
I did see that.
Yeah, I thought.
I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh, no, he's not dead.
Yeah.
Sorry guys,
He's not dead.
I don't keep up with mid bands. So.
Whoa!
No.
Have you even seen the dirt, man?
Yeah, dude. Have you seen
No.
the Dream Machine Gun Kelly kills it, man.
Now I'm really not gonna watch.
Yeah,
it.
that's the reason
No,
why.
I'm
fan, though.
It's a good band.
I know,
Machine Gun
but
Kelly.
I think the only band movie I've seen is the Queen one.
Oh, Bohemian
Bohemian
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
I've seen Bohemian
and that
Rhapsody.
one's mid.
That one's okay. Yeah,
No,
like it's
so.
okay. Well then, fine. We'll explain this right now. What's the difference between okay and mid?
No, they're the same.
So,
Well, then what the
okay.
fuck did you?
I changed my mind.
Okay, all
I
right.
mean, I feel like mid is like a step below okay. Like
Yeah.
one below.
Like, okay is like you enjoyed it. Mid is like, yeah, literally just neutral.
Mid is just like,
Yeah, mid is neutral. Okay is like there's like one good
there's like
thing.
a couple
Yeah.
redeeming qualities.
Like, yeah,
Like
alright.
Black Adam was okay.
Oh, you guys have seen Black Adam?
I haven't seen Black
Oh.
Adam.
I don't know. I just saw one review on Twitter of this guy who was like jacking off in the theater. I'm like, I'm like, all right, maybe I shouldn't watch
Can
it.
we just go back to a lockdown? Man,
Yeah.
people are weird.
People are hormoned
Weird.
up after the pandemic.
You guys say that like
Stuck
we've
around.
been in it, like
We're still
it's
in it.
like it's okay. Says the guy who's not wearing a mask.
No, you're not wearing a mask.
How, the people don't know that.
Well, now.
They don't know that. They don't
You're
know that
right.
I'm not wearing a
This is
mask.
gonna get edited out.
Yeah.
Never know.
No,
You'll never know about this.
no. You guys will see my very interesting editing style.
Mhm.
I just don't cut anything.
Word.
Well, I was talking to the guest I had last time, and I'm like, I'm like the only way I would cut something is like if the band asked for me to cut out something,
Mhm.
or if I'm just like, they said the N word. I can't.
Don't tell me
That's
that.
a
Don't
good
tell me that's
call.
happened before.
No, it happens.
Okay.
I'm just saying that would be the
Oh, it
only way.
happens.
It happens.
No,
Okay.
no, I've
was
never
gonna say, like in
no,
Boone?
No.
Sure.
Well, okay.
Well, sorry.
maybe some people in Boone.
Isn't
I
that
love
so
Boone.
weird? Like, it's this town has the vibe of like, oh, you know, like super anti-offending
And then-
anybody, and then
and then
there's
you-
also the like, you know,
And then you meet the guy
guys.
at the back of the show. He's like, who just says the N
Yeah,
word.
it's
It's
just,
like I want Morgan Wallen right now.
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
get a Morgan Wallen song, I'm gonna burn this place
I
down.
don't get it. I don't understand the dichotomy.
Big
It's a
words.
10-cent word, yeah.
Yeah, big words on the BoonePod.
Oh yeah, we're in
This is where true scholars come.
Oh yeah, man.
Only true scholars come here.
Oh my god, because I remember I had one episode and they were like, yeah, you know, the people that come onto this, the people that listen to the podcast of the people who I'm interviewing, come to know more about the band. And I'm just imagining somebody who really likes the stuff you guys make, and then they're just listening, and the first 5 minutes just, these nuts didgeridoo. I'm like, sweet.
But I mean, like,
crowd surfing a didgeridoo. Well, if
If
you
you
want to
could-
know more about the band, come
yeah, I
see
mean,
us live.
yeah, come see us
All I'm
live.
saying is, if at the show tomorrow you guys don't crowd surf a didgeridoo, I'm going to be very mad.
I don't think we can acquire a didgeridoo by tomorrow.
It's in his closet, remember?
Oh
It
wait,
just
you
needs
sure?
to
it'll
be
What
be
else
ready?
is in the
shined
closet?
and- wax.
Moonshine.
Skeletons.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
Is that your secret? You guys just each chug a mason jar of moonshine before?
By lightning.
What a show that would be. Just
I'm
get
telling you,
in
man,
there.
if you guys start doing the didgeridoo,
Wouldn't
start doing the Jerry Seinfeld bit at the beginning of the show, and chugging a jar of moonshine
And then we
each,
just don't play music.
your show would
Yeah,
be
then we'll just
fantastic.
die.
It's only just didgeridoo noise. It sounds like it sounds like you're in Dune.
I would be so confused if I had to watch that show.
It's got,
Or
a,
actually-
it's got a throat singer.
Just
too.
reenact Dune in its
Yeah.
entirety on stage.
That'd be a long 3-hour show.
Oh my god. I remember going to watch the movie and I was just sitting there because I couldn't drag any of my other friends to go watch it with me. I'm like, do you want to go watch Dune? And they're like, what the fuck is Dune? So I went to go watch it. I remember sitting there and like at the hour and a half mark, I'm like, I'm going to fucking piss myself. And then I just sat there for the other hour and a half and kept watching.
That sums up my experience.
It was really
watching it.
good.
What? Me,
I
oh,
watched,
man, all my boys
See,
won.
I watched it on when it first came out, and I was really confused as to everything because I hadn't read the book or anything. But then I watched it again.
Oh,
I was like, okay,
me either.
I
I
like
went
this.
in raw. I went in raw to Doom.
Yeah.
Not Doom. Dune.
Doom
I,
is
I,
dope. Doom is dope.
which Doom, though? All of them?
I mean, I've only played the newer one,
Eternal or 2016?
2016.
I've played the newer one.
Yeah, I mean, it is the newer one.
I guess.
It's a remake. It might.
It's newer than the older ones.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He gets it.
I was just waiting for one of you to be like, yeah, I love Doom 3. I'm like, get out. Get off my podcast. Get off.
I'm 80.
I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, most thing about our music stuff is like, honestly, we just really feel like people should just come out and see us. Like, we really can't put into words how we sound.
Yeah.
Anything like that. I mean, we just think we're like, I mean, well, I can share my experience, like,
If you want to.
because I saw these guys play when Greenhouse was still around.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Like
Okay,
last
wait.
year.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. What was the story behind Greenhouse?
It
Because
was-
I saw the Instagram post and it's like, hey guys, sorry, we can't do this anymore. And I don't know what happened.
Cops shut it down.
Like, so was
they
it
got
just,
too many
Yeah.
complaints.
Was it
like
just-
the cops and then like the neighbors and
was it
the
just like an
landlord?
abandoned house that people congregated?
No, it was-
it's
people
just
lived there.
The people
Oh,
who lived
okay.
there rented it from some some person, but then
Oh.
with people who would beep to the shows, they would pull into that gas station at the corner, and then there was neighborhoods.
There'd be like hundreds of kids, like of college students, just sitting in the gas station parking lot, and the guy would come out pissed, and so they would call the cops, and then they just called him enough times that they had to tell the landlord, and the landlord just said, "Hey
The
guys, you
landlord
gotta,
was like,
gotta,
no.
they're like, get
Yeah.
out, you guys gotta leave."
illegal state.
Because I saw the
Yeah.
post on Instagram because I was kind of like I was on like a little rabbit hole. Never mind, that doesn't matter. But I was going down a rabbit hole and I saw like, sorry guys, we're like Greenhouse got shut down. I'm like, did it burn down or something?
Nah, I miss that place so much though.
Yeah, it
So
was
much.
it was an experience. Like that was it really got me into wanting to play music again and play live because I saw them, and I remember thinking this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Like especially their sound. I thought they were the dopest band of the night, and so then of course I followed them, and then lo and behold I saw them a couple
And
more
you-
times, and I asked them.
And you just kept bugging them. They're like, can
No,
I
actually-
be on? Can I be on?
I didn't bug them. They were looking for a drummer, and I just slid up on their Instagram story and said, "Hey, I play drums. Let me come. I'll come jam with you guys." And I
you
was
were
on
thinking
time.
You were thinking in the back of your mind with like your little toddler drum set. Like, I think I got it.
No,
I
I was.
got it,
I was like,
guys.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I got this. I can get
You
the.
played Drum Hero, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, no, I played Rock Band a
Yeah,
lot.
I've seen
So
his practice kit. It is monstrous. It's
Yeah.
a, like very, very, very unsturdy looking electric drum kit. That
Yeah.
just wow. Really
it's a
gets the
pi-
job
it's a
done.
piece of shit.
Is it? Okay.
I love it though, but it's a piece of shit.
The only reason why I bring up the Drum Hero thing is because I know the first episode, Joseph from Navum, the drummer for Navum learned how to play drums from playing Drum Hero.
What?
He started off on that and then moved to actual drums. But from what I've heard, when he plays the drums he still imagines it as Drum Hero.
That's so weird.
Wow,
That's
interesting.
So
I just
yeah.
played the Rock Band version, and I would play drums, and that's what got me into it a little bit. And then I started playing with my friend, and then I saw Whiplash.
And it was
It was
All
all from
uphill
there.
from
It was
there.
all from uphill from there.
I've always been bad at those games, like guitar.
I
Hero,
suck at
rock-
'em.
Like it's terrible, and everybody makes fun of me because they're like, "Oh, you know how to play normal guitar? Why can't you be good at this?"
It's like, this is
it's
different.
So different.
it's
so
completely
different.
different.
I don't know how to explain it. Besides, it's just
Guitars
so
don't have
different.
buttons, you know. Guitars don't have buttons on the.
Maybe
fucking
that's
fret.
the future. Guitars have buttons on them.
It's a
I think that's a-
lazy
That's called a
future.
keyboard.
It's called a keyboard.
Don't ruin my dream, okay? It's my only hope.
Guitar.
It's a keytar, yeah. Oh, it is literally a keytar.
That's what. We're like, guys, we invented
I hate
something
to
here.
break it to you, but
It's
that
just,
exists.
it's just a keytar. You guys need a fifth member for keytar.
Ooh.
Imagine that.
6 member for didgeridoo.
Just get 20 people on stage.
We need a big recruiting class next year.
I'm telling you, eventually you guys are just gonna be like a massive 50-person big band.
I wish.
That'd be awesome, but then practice sessions would be really tough to come by.
You have to go into the music school.
You gotta carpool everybody.
You guys just have like 15 buses show up. Just, all right, everybody's here. Who are these guys?
Unload them.
It's
We're
Full
the
Metal
band.
Sweater.
Wow, you are full. I get it now.
Okay, actually, where did you guys get the name Full Metal Sweater?
Oh, here it
Is it from?
comes. Here
Is it from
comes.
what I think it is?
What do you
Probably.
think
It's from Full Metal Jacket, right?
I mean,
Oh, is
I don't
this a
really-
trade secret that you
it is?
can't
No,
reveal?
It came from Full Metal Jacket.
Okay.
We were like, what sounds cool? And Full Metal Jacket came up.
And then you're like, Jacket, what else do people wear?
We're not-
Sweater!
Yeah, we're not like
Essentially.
metal, so we were like, how are we supposed to make Full Metal sound a little softer?
Mm-hmm.
Sweater.
sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full Metal Wife Beater.
Yeah.
Definitely not the vibe we're going for.
Yeah, definitely the vibe. We're not gonna. That's a music to like get drunk and beat your wife too. Yeah.
Well,
It's
we
more
were
just good
just talking
times.
about you guys railing moonshine before shows.
Yeah, but that doesn't translate.
I was about to
Okay.
say moonshine is more like,
moonshine's the kind of stuff you drink and then you die.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know, instead of being violent.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't realize what time it was.
I know you
We've
can-
got like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think the way this works, we can stay in here until somebody kicks us out.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to do like 5 minutes, shout out whoever you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
As
I
long
mean-
as they're not like a horrible person. Shout out whoever you want. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out my boy Bryce.
Yeah, we love Bryce.
Yeah,
Love-
Bryce.
Shout out to him.
Bryce is always the man. Like,
I'm gonna have Bryce on that episode. He's like, I
You
fucking
do.
hate those guys.
I'll actually tell you a little bit more about him after the podcast because he might actually be interested.
He's a very
Do it. I'm
He's
down.
a very interesting.
He's making moves.
He's making moves
Oh.
very frequently.
You know,
yeah,
send me
yeah.
his Instagram handle.
Yeah, no,
I will. Hit him
I will.
up.
Do you have Twitter?
I do have
Bryce, if
Twitter.
you're listening to this right now, you're so welcome.
Yeah, Bryce, you're so welcome, man. Just know I know
This
you're
is an
nice things.
opportunity for you.
Yeah, I want to shout out. We have a bunch of other shows coming up in the next couple of weeks. We have November 4th. We have the Lee's McRae show.
Playing at Lee's McRae. We're playing at Lily's.
Lily's November 20th, and then we're going down to Winston Salem on November 18th to play the Monstercade with
Yeah.
Seeking Gravity.
It's gonna be hype.
Seeking Gravity. And that's the shows we got lined up. And if I don't think this will come out before tomorrow, but come out to our Go show.
Or if you were there, I hope you had a
Yeah.
good time.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
because I'm trying to figure out the schedule for when
Yeah.
this is gonna come out. It's
Funny if you said
I can try and have this. It might come out on Monday.
Mhm.
That might be what it does.
Well, you should have.
Because I just put out another episode today, and
Mhm.
I'm like, I don't know if I want to have 2 in one day. So I think this may come out on Monday, so I stick to my schedule.
Yeah, hey, that's fine. It works with us. Well, if you came to the Go show, we're happy you came, and we hope you enjoyed
Comment,
it.
tell us if we sucked or not.
Yeah, if we sucked,
Follow
we'll
the
work on it.
Instagram, Follow the Full Metal Sweater Instagram. Listen to Wasting Away on SoundCloud. Also Full Metal Sweater on SoundCloud.
Potentially more songs coming soon.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You heard it here first
Yeah.
on BoonePod.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. But yeah, come out to the show, have a good time, and come jam with us. It's super fun.
Isaiah, you want to plug something?
Hey, costumes too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
costumes.
Yeah, there's
costumes are
costumes.
important.
Isaiah, who you gonna shout
Again,
My
They're
family
not gonna hear
pet
this.
Maverick, 130-pound black Labrador Retriever.
That's a
and
big
Hoss.
fu- That's a big fucking boy.
Hoss.
He's great.
Shout out Maverick.
Yes.
He's gonna bark so loud when he hears his name.
He's a good boy. Yep.
August.
Shout out mom, dad. You guys rock.
So true.
Shout out my mom, dad,
August
stepmom,
parents do
stepdad.
rock.
It's true.
I want to
Shout
thank
out to the
August's
family.
parents for letting us use their house
Thank you
to
guys.
practice.
True. Shout out to my family, Amara.
Shout out God,
Yeah, shout out God.
Jesus Christ.
Big man. Shout out Boone Podcast.
Shout out Boom Podcast. We
Yeah.
appreciate having
Pod.
us.
You're welcome.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Like you hit us up and we're like, sure.
Talking about BS for
Well,
an
that's
hour
what
is awesome.
I mean, that's what I do that to a lot of people on Instagram. I'll just because there was one. I think when I first started, I literally messaged like 30 different people. I'm like, hey, do you want to be on? Because I don't. It's just like anybody that I think is like interesting or making cool stuff. I'm like, I want to talk to these guys.
Yeah.
Because like I just think it's cool to talk to these people. Because a lot of people, like a lot of bands in Boone, they'll just like they don't. I feel like a lot of them don't do a lot of like long form, sit down actual stuff.
Mhm.
Like a lot of them will do like very quick interviews, but like a lot of them like I feel like bands like fans of you guys, if they want to know more, they just sit and listen. Like, oh, these guys like these nuts jokes. You know, it's
I
great.
didn't know they were chill like that.
Didn't know they were chill like that.
I was gonna think, damn it, I didn't think they were corny like that. Like we're just making months old jokes, bringing up like old like what
This
are
needs
those
to be
memes?
The
Yeah.
most dated podcast episode.
Yeah.
Shout out Rage Comics.
Yeah, shout out
Monday.
Trollface. Shout out Forever Alone.
Shout out Pingus.
Shout out Meme Rap Battles.
Oh, gosh.
Shout out Epic Rap Battles of History.
Yeah, that really got us going. That's where I start.
That's a new piece of lore for you guys. Epic Rap Battles of History is where you guys got your
So
stuff.
now we're gonna start doing. Now we're gonna add Epic Rap Battles of History to our sets.
Dude, that would be so.
Imagine we
fun.
like actually had the costumes for him too. We did them on stage. That'd be so.
That would
Just
be
in the
kinda
beginning of
sick.
it.
Kinda
Epic
hard.
Rap Battles of History.
Kinda sick.
Oh god, it'd be kind of funny. If only the people who knew about it.
Oh, it's
Who
rap.
doesn't
Go,
know?
yeah, I was about to say. Who
Dude, I
doesn't
feel like I was
know
the
about
only person who ever knew about Epic Rap Battles of History growing
it?
up.
Your friends.
No,
related
Epic
to
Rap
it.
Battles
I
of
know.
History was the kind of thing that like everybody knew about it, but nobody talked about.
Yeah, but like, and, like
It was embarrassing.
But you had that one cool teacher, that history teacher, who would put them on, and they'd be like, "What? Like it's so cool, guys! It's rap. It's hip, right?"
He puts on the one with Hitler, and everybody's like, Hitler's so cool.
You sound like Kanye.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably Kanye's teacher.
Yeah, shout out Kanye. No.
No, we're not shouting out Kanye.
The official
Cut that out.
BoonePod stance is fuck Kanye West.
Not gonna shout out Kanye.
I like every episode I've done, the past 3 episodes, every episode I'm like, fuck X something. Like I think the second episode was fuck frats. The third episode
I'll
was
second
fuck,
that.
The third one was like fuck something. I don't remember what it was. Just something very general. I'm like, fuck that.
I'll
What's,
sec-
that.
what's your official stance? Do you guys have
on
anything?
fuck something? Oh, I'm on fuck fraternities all the way.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't
He
like.
did that already.
Huh?
He did that already.
I know,
It's
but
our
guess
episode.
okay, fine. I'll think of another one. Go around the room.
Yeah, go around the room. What's something you guys hate?
Cop out. Something we hate. Oh, dude, I'll tell you right now. People who bike in the road.
Absolutely.
I
Hey, brother.
I hate those guys. They're so annoying. Just get out of my way.
Hey, share the road, man.
I've got
Share the
places to
road.
be.
Run them over.
Run.
Just run them
Trying
over.
to save the planet. What are you
Whatever,
man.
whatever. I'm trying to get to where I need to be in the most efficient way possible, and they're standing
And
in
you
my
are
way.
Well, if you're trying to go there in an
Sitting in
efficient
my
way possible, wouldn't you just go in a straight line, drive through buildings?
Mhm.
Well,
That's
you raise a
efficient.
good point.
I know.
Maybe I could just learn how to fly. But yeah, people who bike in the road. That's my stance.
Isaiah, what are you saying? For fuck
I
what?
don't know, man. Fucking.
Fuck bitches.
Sure. man.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
It's appropriate.
Oh,
stance.
We respect things.
we respect
around
things.
here.
Oh, you going with that?
Except for the fucking traffic.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Boone traffic.
Fuck Boone traffic.
Fuck Boone
Why do I have to
traffic.
have a parade today?
Is there a parade today?
Yeah, there's a parade.
I haven't
going
been
on.
outside of my house.
But like right now, it's
Me
going
neither.
on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Couldn't get my Pizza Hut earlier. So annoying.
What'd you order from Pizza Hut?
I just get a thin crust pepperoni. It's my go-to.
Pretty basic ass order, but all
Yeah,
right.
man. Gets the job done though.
Gets the job done.
It's pretty good. I mean,
So does a fucking rock.
it's got the nutrients. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess. Fuck. People not responding to us on Instagram. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say
okay.
Yeah,
that.
book us for more shows.
Book us for more shows. Like we're willing to work
wanna
with
play
anybody. Like
music.
we're
Put us
super,
in, coach.
We like playing music.
we like playing music. We're very willing to do like whatever. Just play some music. Like we don't want no beef. We don't want no issues. We just want to play.
Okay.
Amen.
Hey man.
Kiss a little bit, but
Huh?
what?
Huh?
What?
Kiss a little bit?
Kiss a little bit.
What?
Yeah, guys. After
Sorry?
this episode is finished recording, we're gonna have a makeout session. So,
Let's go.
Cut the audio, cut the audio.
Cut it.
but all right. So, if you guys want to help me do the outro real quick,
Yeah, sure.
just say, I think, what did I do? Just say like on 3. Just say like, see you later, Booners.
All
So
right.
like that's my fan base. It's
Word.
Booners.
The Booners.
All right.
All
Sorry,
right.
we have to wait for someone to get off their phone.
So disrespectful. Did you hear that?
I give you this gracious opportunity.
Did you catch our instructions?
What are we gonna say?
Hmm?
What are we gonna say?
Sorry, yeah, sorry. I didn't take a phone call. What's going on? What's going on? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sorry, I was talking to my accountant.
Yeah. My fun's a little low right now. So you know, if you want to pass
don't
me
worry.
if you
The,
wanna pass me
the,
that $50
the,
after
check,
show.
the check is coming in soon. All right.
Perfect. Yeah, because we're getting like $1,000 each, right?
Yeah, the BoonePod blank check.
Perfect.
Let's go.
I'll count you. I'll hold you to it. We need a van.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe each of you will get like, maybe
Dude, that means Davis gets to buy Modern Warfare 2. Woo! Let's
the
go.
That's all we're worried
Yeah, no,
about.
I just have a charity event for people so people can buy Modern Warfare 2.
That's all this is. It's a recruiting.
Go
plan.
fund me, guys, please. Click the link below. I really want to buy Modern Warfare 2.
Guys
In
got
a,
a game.
in a roundabout way,
It's got a
BoonePod
game.
is for recruiting for the U.S. Army. So
All right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I got to say. Like, hopefully, you guys come see us soon, wherever we're at. Hi, Dad, and they're listening to me right now. Padre.
do you remember what we're supposed to say at the end of the episode here? A little quiz here. Oh, he really wasn't.
Yeah,
listening.
you
He really
I
wasn't
did say
listening.
so. I'm sorry. I didn't.
I was asking them. I'm like, here's what. Can you guys help
See
me
you, Booners, is that what you're
end
saying?
out the episode? That's what I say at the end of the episode. See you later, Booners.
See you later, Booners.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard.
All right. So on 3. Right.
All right.
1, 2. All right. Now we can't do that. You ruined it.
Hey,
brother.
go!
Come
I'm
on.
ready.
You're excluded.
I'm
from
acting,
The,
I'm acting,
You're
go.
excluded from the makeout
No.
session. You're excluded.
Yeah,
You came here for
wait
no
in the
reason.
car, son.
Okay. All right.
Might be a few hours.
Take 2.
All right, take 2. 1, 2, 3.
See you later, Booners.
It's cringe. See you guys later.